RIN TV coverage of the 2015 NARRA Conference is brought to you by the National Risk Retention Association. We continue our coverage of the recent NARRA Annual Conference with a closer look at the issues faced by RRGs over the past few years. In this interview with Rebecca Smart, we look at the challenges and the progress she sees. She is a former chairwoman of NARRA and Corporate Secretary and Legal Counsel for Lenders Protection Assurance Company. Here are the highlights.
I do continue to see that there will be challenges and are challenges for risk retention groups and captives. And again, looking at the from the regulatory side, there's additional new emphasis on captives in particular, and a segment of captives that has gotten some new attention. But it is not the traditional type of captive or risk retention group that we're thinking of that is really a self-insurer of the members. And so that's the largest challenge I see that is coming out. Well, the focus, again, and I speak because mostly the focus of my role in my company is to deal with insurance state regulation. And there has been a lot of change that has come out of many, many years, actually, of working through the National Association of Insurance Commissioners on insurance regulatory change, primarily for the states that are not as supportive of alternative risk mechanisms, which would be risk retention groups and captives. That work has come to some culmination, and there have been some new standards for states that do the regulation of risk retention groups. And I think through that process we've had some additional education of state regulators that has been very beneficial. We do have some more new regulation that has come out, but I think those are the biggest changes in the last 2 years. Some more acceptance in a number of states, but also a bit more regulation that we're going to be dealing with. My relationship with NARRA has been gratifying because of the focus of the association, which has been to work with the regulators and address issues that risk retention groups have in the regulatory environment, including the risk retention group for which I represent. And beyond that, there are a group of wonderful professionals who are very passionate about their companies and about the need for risk retention groups that drive the association. I see the role of NARRA in connection with the NAIC continuing to evolve. I think it has been bolstered over the last few years. I think that it is continuing to evolve and needs to continue to evolve. In the state regulatory environment, we have new folks coming on board all of the time, and we have different issues that are being raised. So it's very important for NARRA to be a strong presence at the NAIC and to have a voice there. And I do see that the association does have that, but it needs to continue to evolve.
For more coverage of the 2015 NARRA Conference, visit the RIN TV On Demand Library.